Previously on Balrogs and Beers.
After escaping capture by the hunter orc Nazdug, our heroes take the road west to Bree. Fearing that some of their party would not be welcome amongst the Bree folk, our heroes left the Warg outside the gates and dressed Crordosh up as a hobbit. However, as they entered, the gatekeeper saw through their deception and Aharedir was forced to slit the man's throat. Unknown to the rest of the party, when Aharedir dragged the gatekeeper's body to feed him to the Warg, he also slit the beast's throat, for reasons known only to himself. As they walked up the streets of Bree, a local woman knocked into Aharedir, spilling the sack of flour she was carrying into the street. Trying to prevent Aharedir from killing more people, Beardor quickly paid her off and settled the matter. Lavagwen, disgusted by Aharedir's actions, left the group, promising to return in the next few days. The farmers, Tom and Daisy, also said their goodbyes, and those remaining spent the night at the Prancing Pony. We now find our heroes the next morning, hungover and very light of pocket. You wake the next day late into the morning with heavy heads and feeling rather nauseous. You hear a knock at the door. Opening, you see Hob, bags under his eyes, but a cheery smile on his face. Aharedir is behind him next to Berwin, who has his hand on the wall trying to support himself as he sways side to side.
Go, Hob, I'm dying. My head is spinning.
Morning, friends. It was a great night, but I seem to be a little light on money.
I don't remember. Did I hit on the hobbits?
You had too much to drink, little masters.
Yes, you did. You did.
Oh, why did I end up in bed with you?
You always end up in bed with me.
I thought you were a hobbit.
Berwin says that we should head up to the mayor's office. If there is a mayor's office, I don't know how these Bree folk govern themselves, but anyway, we should tell the mayor what happened with the orcs, and
you might get a reward.
Maybe we could do something about it. Yes. Yeah, well, if we don't, we need to get some work or something, but otherwise we'll be sleeping in the woods.
That is true. I did spend an awful lot of money last night. I don't recall most of it.
Berwin gives a nod. If you can do that, there's some business I need to attend to.
What business would that be, sir?
Okay, roll a persuasion.
18.
Oh, I'm going to see if I can find anyone heading south. Maybe I can get them give them a letter to my family.
Oh, that's a noble cause you've got there, Bowen.
Thank you, Beardor.
Would you require any money?
Oh no, I don't want to take any money off you, Beardor.
I go, here, I've got loads. Give him a silver.
He says, thank you, Beardor. That should hopefully help me find someone who is willing to take a message for me.
Cool. Now he's in my debt.
Oh no.
He stumbles down the hallway, hands still on the wall, supporting himself as he goes. You hear the sounds of someone passing him on the staircase, and then the innkeeper walks towards you.
All right, mate.
Gents, your old friend left a message for you early this morning.
Ooh.
She says she has things to do. Didn't give any more details than that, but says that if you're still here tomorrow, she would join you again on your travels.
She wants to join us.
Why?
I'm so sexy.
Okay.
It's probably not that.
Remember that time in the woods with the stream?
I'm sure it's your charming
yeah,
personality.
well, that was just a bit of play, a bit of fun, you know. I was just joking.
Just a joke,
just a joke. She must have took it well.
Having delivered the message, the innkeeper turns around and proceeds back down the stairs.
We should probably follow him, seeing as we're going to go to the mayor's office, you know.
Cool.
Fair enough.
You collect your belongings and walk down the stairs through the bar and out into the streets of Bree.
Oh, I throw up. Instantly.
Can't wait to...
I thought the dwarves were well known for being able to hold their beer. Apparently I was mistaken.
Only within a 12-hour period. Then it all comes out one way or the other.
Oh, God.
Can't wait to meet my warg and give him a good morning pet.
Yeah. If it hasn't, run off or fallen into any trouble.
Run off. You know,
he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine, yeah.
You've got to be like deception, Joe. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Aharedir wouldn't...
You've got no reason to suspect anything.
Yeah, Aharedir wouldn't
that's not the sort of thing
do
I'd do.
anything to endanger me.
I
or
disagree.
endanger himself.
Right, let's
Where's the mayor's?
should we go straight to the mayor's office?
Yeah.
You head up the street. It's quite full now. People passing by, doing about their business, and head to the village hall where you were.
Oh, there's a tailor. Can I go to the tailor?
Well, yeah. Is there anything else you want to do while you're?
Can I go to the tailor and get a hat?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, let's go get
Beardor already
go on a tangent.
Let's all get group tattoos.
Oh yes. Beardor really likes hats. He wants a nice hat.
So what is actually in Bree that we can visit?
Okay, there is the shop. There's quite a big market and shops and stuff. There is a trading post where you might get anything from trade goods to anything else really. There's a blacksmith. There's a carpenter, a baker, a tailor, a butcher, and a greengrocer. So you're saying you'll head to the
Tailor.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the tailor, see if I can get a nice hat, a stylish hat to woo the ladies with, tip my fedora and all that stuff.
The tailor is by far the finest shop in town. A very elegant sign hangs above the door, and you see through the window racks of fine clothes that line walls on hangers.
I walk in and go, royalty has arrived and he needs a hat.
I don't like Beardor.
As you enter, the shopkeeper, a short man with well-groomed moustache, pulls out his tape measure and begins to measure your arms, waistline and thigh. 10 silvers for the jacket, 5 for the trousers. We have a nice blue for the jacket. Do you want it darker or lighter trousers to match?
Just a hat, please.
A hat?
A hat.
Well, we have a fine selections of hats, and he gestured to a wall. They're very...
I want a fully brown hat with a nice rim, but with feathers coming out the sides.
Yeah, you see
a perfect hat with that exact description.
What a coincidence.
Hat of your dreams.
They come in a range of colours, mainly sort of brighter colours like reds and blues. Similar in design with some of them have a lot of feathers or tassels.
No tassels. Tassels are always bad. I think I'll go for a nice feathered hat. Do they have it in like a nice brown?
I could make you one if you.
Would it be ready by tomorrow?
I'm sure if you. I could move some things around. And I can get you make what you desire.
Cool. I'll buy one of them, please.
Sure. For a customized item, I'm gonna say 20 silvers.
Shit. But this is for royalty. Surely there can be a discount.
Okay, persuasion.
What sort of logic is that?
That is 21.
For royalty, you say?
Yes. I'm the son of Doran, of the line of Durin.
Well, of course there shall be a discount for such a noble man as yourself.
Everything's on sale, 50%. Oh wait, wrong universe.
I'll charge you 12 silvers for the hat.
Splendid deal. Thank you, sir. You've been most helpful.
It shakes your hand. I shall get straight to it.
Beardor's clearly never been more happy as he walks out the store.
Do you have enough money to get a...
I do. I think I spent about 12 silvers yesterday, so now I've only got like 10 silver left because I have 42.
Oh dear.
Right, is there anything else you want to do before you head to the village hall?
Yes.
I want to laugh at Beardor's stupid hat purchase.
None of you know of this. It's going to be a surprise tomorrow when I come out in my squish hat. I'm still wearing like really bad clothes. And I've got armour, haven't I?
Yeah.
A nice mail jerkin.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Can I go to the butchers first?
Go to the fucking butchers.
The butchers.
Go to the fucking butchers.
They've got some fresh warg that they found outside their walls this morning.
Oh, well, just as a coincidence, I need to get some meat for my warg.
You're going to feed it its own meat. You're going to give it warg.
No, I'm not going to feed it its own meat.
Yeah, let's get some food for the warg. Yeah, that'll be.
Yeah, I need to
really
treat it for staying in the woods for the night. So I'm gonna
cool.
buy some meat. Go to the butchers.
The butcher's shop is filled with hanging cuts of meat. Plucked fowl and sausages sit on the counter. Behind it, you see two men, one clasping the other around the neck, fist raised, the other cowering in fear. You can tell from his bloody apron that is the butcher. Look here, Bill. If you don't give me my money back, I'll beat you bloody. Those sausages were full of bone.
The goblin is not equipped to deal with the situation.
My wife nearly choked. She did. Bill says, "Oh, please. You must be mistaken. I haven't got the money to return to you. The shop hasn't been doing well, and we are so nearly out of business. Please."
Oh,
sorry to interrupt, lads.
We'll come back later.
No, it's just me on my own, isn't it?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Well then, so
you'll give away anything you do because you're a goblin.
Yeah. Right. So what I'm gonna do? Are there any prices or anything like little stands which say what prices are of these items?
Yeah. There's a small a wooden board with it written. Cut of beef is 2 silvers and 6 coppers.
You're just going to ignore this situation.
A cut of pork, 2 silvers. Chicken is 1 silver, 2 coppers, and sausages are a silver.
Right then. Well, I feel like I shouldn't get involved in this. You know?
I think you should.
You think I should?
I mean, if you weren't a goblin, yes, but
I feel like attracting attention to myself. So I'm just going to let this go. So I'm going to see if I can take a thing of pork, and I'll leave the 2 silver, the only 2 silver that I have, just on like the counter.
Okay, do you want to take like a stealth check to try and subtly do this while they're going at it?
I feel, look, come on, 15?
Yeah, they're distracted at the moment, so you managed to pick up some pork and leave the money on the counter.
There we go. See that? I'll leave them be. I'm sure those fine gentlemen will.
You're gonna find a dead butcher tomorrow.
Actually, how much? What was the guy saying that he had some like crap sausages or something?
He said his sausages were full of bone. Yeah.
That's not good.
Goblins like it.
Did he mention how many sausages he had?
No, he did not. He just said about that his wife nearly choked on it, and he wants his money back.
You stand up for the downtrodden.
I'm thinking that these sausages will be fine for the warg. Change my mind.
Well, I think you've already got your purchase.
Well, I can return it. It's fine. I can return the purchase. Plus, I might save this. Okay, yeah, I'll intervene. Actually, I'll see if I can get these sausages for myself.
Oh God!
To feed the warg.
Your warg, which really needs some sausages.
Look, I'm trying to save this butcher. All right.
Okay, yeah. So
before I leave, sorry to interrupt, guys, but what's this about sausages? These sausages.
Oh, this is so stupid.
Because the warg. My dog.
My dog.
My dog might be accustomed to such things.
Are you still trying to hide your identity?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Okay, so you pull your cloak over your head and roll a deception check.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah, they see you as a hobbit. Okay.
So as a hobbit man, I go up to them and say, "So, good sir, I know you're in a bit of a situation here, but my animals could do with some meat themselves. So if I could perhaps buy them off you."
Horses don't.
Buy the remnants off you, and we'll call this. You can leave this poor butcher alone.
The man releases the butcher. I suppose I can. If you pay me for it, I'll give you the sausages.
How much do you want?
How much I'd bloody pay for them is what I want.
And how much is that?
A whole bloody silver this butcher charged.
Fuck for that. That'll be fine. So I just take the silver that I put on the counter for the pork and just give it to the guy, because they haven't noticed that I've taken the pork yet.
Okay.
So I'm just stealing some pork at this point, but some sausages as well.
You were bloody lucky this hobbit was here, butcher. And he takes the silver and walks out.
Did you manage to do that peacefully?
I did.
Joe would have killed
boring.
everyone.
That's really boring.
Right. Is there anything else you want to do before you head to the visual?
I'm going to go and find that lady who called me a bastard earlier.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to kick 7 kinds of shit out of her.
The flower lady.
Yeah, the flower lady. Where I'm going to find her.
You're going to find her in Bree. You're going to run around.
Yeah, do I? Okay, I'm going to have a look for her.
She's probably the baker if she's got flour.
Perception check as you walk around the town looking for her.
That's a 15.
It takes you a while, but you finally manage to catch a glimpse of her in the trading post.
I'm going to saunter on in up to this old woman.
Oh, no.
Right, you, what am I going to say? I could just let my knife do the talking.
The trading post is a reasonably large building with a warehouse entrance to the right, with crates piled in front of a large wooden doors. To the left, a small entrance meant for customers. Going into the shop, you see the woman who tripped over you and dropped a bag of flour. She's standing behind the counter. She scowls at you when you enter. What do you want?
I'd like to make a purchase, actually.
A purchase?
Yes. No, the other day you knocked into me and dropped some stuff, and you made my good friend have to give you a load of money.
Bloody well I did. You knocked me over, he did. Spilled all my goods everywhere.
Fuck off, did I? You ran into me, you drunken old bastard. I want that money back, and I want it now.
Intimidation check.
13.
No, you bloody won't have your money back, you stupid ranger. You
stupid?
Whoa!
You've better get out of here, you would, or I'll call the guards on you.
All right, I'm gonna go, but as I'm leaving, I'm gonna use my sleight of hand to steal some flour.
What?
A massive bag of flour.
Yeah.
Massive
handful of flour.
I've got sleight of hand pretty high though, so I should be able to make it, I reckon. But she has to pay. I was going to get Beardor his 11 coppers back. But...
You were never going to give that back to me.
No, you're right. Critical fail.
Oh, someone's getting...
As you try to pick up the bag of flour, you trip and just faceplant into it, sending flour exploding over the whole of the shop.
Right, I play it off. I meant to do that. Yeah, that's what happens. Don't run into me again. And in the smoke screen, I escape. There we go.
Flower screen.
I think she learned her lesson there. I think I taught her a thing or two about honesty.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think I've made my point.
Okay, you head up to the village hall. Whilst the architecture of the village hall looks years older than many of the other buildings in Bree, it is by far the most well-maintained. The wooden beams and stonework have carvings on it depicting the founding of Bree and other historical events that have occurred in the Bree land. In front of the two doors leading into the building stand two village watchmen, donned in leather armour and carrying spears that look more ceremonial than they do for fighting. They're both in conversation to each other, but as you get near, the taller one with a thick grey beard sees you and turns and shouts to you. Have you an appointment with the mayor? Or have you just interrupted my story for no reason?
We've got an appointment, all right. I am Beardor, son of Doran. I am an emissary. Here is my sigil of the Iron Hills. I request a meeting with your mayor. We have dealt with some orcs in your land.
I didn't ask for who you were. Have you got an appointment or not?
You don't need an appointment. I am royalty, sir.
Persuasion check?
16.
Oh, I suppose you can go in if you must. Don't blame me if the mayor's not happy to see you, though.
I turn to my friends. None of this would have happened if I had a good hat.
You enter into a long corridor with many paintings hanging from the walls. Door is open to your left, and you see within a large hall with many chairs sat facing a plinth at the back. To your right, open doors reveal offices. And at the end of the corridor, you see the door closed with a desk in front and a hobbit man sat at it.
Anyone else wish to take the lead?
Alright, yeah, I'll go find Mr. Hobbit Man. See what he's doing.
Getting closer, you see that the hobbit has a thick moustache and a tidy dark suit. He is working his way through a large, dusty ledger and looks up in annoyance as you come near. Here to see the mayor, are you? Well, just knock and go in. I have far too much work to do to give you any of my time. Far too much indeed. And he gestures to the door.
Can the trumpets play and then royalty?
I ignore him completely and just walk in.
Bloody hell! What are you doing? You see the mayor, a large man with big protruding belly, but his clothes are fine and well tailored. His hair is well kempt but balding. He picks up a bottle of dark liquor, tucks it away hurriedly underneath in the drawer of his desk.
What's this guy's name? I've met him before.
I know. I notice that
I'm troubling to the wise. I'm very well known in these lands.
Okay, you know him as Mayor Oak Stout.
All right,
but you know him as a pompous man.
Yeah, Oak Stout. All right, we meet again. Time will tell if it will be pleasant this time. Although I remember distinctly you throwing me out of the town the last time I was here.
And bloody well I should have done. What is your name again?
I am Aharedir, son of Arthur, and we come bearing ill news.
Who let you in, eh?
Can I march in? I'll march in and go, it is I, Beardor, of the line of Doran.
Beardor. This bloody better be important.
It bloody well is. And with our entire party walk in, I go, we were captured by orcs on your land. Or near your land.
Orcs on our land? Whereabouts?
Near Weathertop.
Weathertop? That's 100 miles from here.
Yes.
You can't... My lands, indeed. The Bree land does not extend that far, sir.
I feel like we should get recompense, though. We definitely deserve something for killing all these orcs and escaping.
Persuasion check.
14.
Recompense from me? When orcs attacked you and not on my land? You've got to be joking, have you?
They would have soon been over here if we hadn't stopped them. Slaughtered them all.
Oh, so there is no trouble then, is there?
Not anymore, thanks to us. But one did escape.
Their leader managed to elude us.
If I gave money to every adventurer claiming to disband a band of orcs, I'll be completely out of pocket. Bree would be nothing more than a few tents on a hill.
Fair enough, you can at least give us your gratitude. It's below my standing to deal with.
We are not just any ordinary adventurers. As you well know, I'm going to intimidate him.
Okay. I
think we need some monetary recompense. I got 5.
We do not give recompense to anyone, but I can use you, I suppose. I have a little job for you, so people like you might be willing to take. Then I'll give you a reward.
Does it pay well? I spent a lot of money in your inn.
Let's, I'll give you 80 silver pennies for the task.
Each?
No, not each.
Go
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, 25 of this.
Speak your piece then.
on then.
Go down to the stables and see my stable boy, Hugh. He's misplaced my prize-winning horses. Stupid boy. Go down there and help him recover them, or I'll have to fire the man.
This sounds well below our station. We are hardened warriors.
Yeah,
who
we're
fight
going to need a lot
orcs.
more than 80 silver coins for this.
Persuasion check.
10.
80 silver coins for the job. I can tell you won't find any work in Bree that pays more than that, sirs.
Well, I suppose I don't really have anything on.
What do you
so-
think, Berwin?
Bowen's not with you. It's just you. Bowen went off.
Oh, he went off, didn't he?
It's just-
What do you think, Hob?
Well,
my perception. I don't notice.
It's not very perceptive. He didn't realise Berwin had gone.
I suppose we better take it if we're going to want to stay at the inn again.
A good point. Can't you sell your maps?
Oh, they're not completed yet. Once it gets back to Hobbiton, I suppose I could, but it won't help us now.
Fair enough. I guess we'll take it.
Yeah,
You
all
think
right. We'll
so?
take the fucking job.
Okay, head down to the stables and...
I'm impressed that we managed to march a goblin all the way in debris and put him in front of the mayor without anyone, or none of the guards.
There's a
looked
reason
or
why I
questioned.
haven't said anything
No
to the mayor.
No one questioned this hooded figure walking straight up to the lead.
Yeah,
A supreme act of defiance.
It wouldn't matter if like some random drunk hobbit woman
I guess.
figures out that I'm a goblin, but the mayor is like, nah. That's
so
not
far,
happening.
anyone who's figured out you're a goblin has met with an untimely death.
One of them.
Or random.
100%.
yeah, you've got used to disguising your appearance so well now in Bree that I'm not going to make you do it. Continue doing it.
as long as I don't talk, don't draw attention to myself.
Exiting the village hall and proceeding down the street towards the stable in search of Hugh, you see the dwarf Noi you met last night walking towards you, his cloak pulled up over his head. But suddenly you hear the twang of a bowstring, and an arrow flies almost in slow motion to pierce the dwarf in the side of the neck.
What?
His eyes go wide as blood spurts from his wound to cover his travelling cloak in red. The other passers-by scream and panic, running this way and that, bumping into you as they pass. The dwarf then collapses face first into the mud road.
He
dead.
must be quite.
No!
He must be quite annoyed.
I
Hey.
no. I am distraught. He was my friend.
Someone want to take a perception check?
3.
Why did you do it?
You don't even see the arrow hit.
I just see him. Okay,
I see a
I see him
dead
fall
dwarf.
over, so I'm going to run towards him. Think I'm going to help him because he fell over.
Is the guy dead?
We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet.
Yes, yeah. You obviously.
If you
He's face down in the dirt with blood pouring out of him.
but I don't notice that.
Does someone else want to take a perception check?
I have hands
you
of a
two.
healer, though. I'll do it as well. 15.
You saw that the arrow came from an alleyway between two buildings to your left, out of sight.
Okay, so...
All right, I think we're pretty. We know I'm a pretty good guy.
How do you keep dropping dice?
Just
every 2
stop.
seconds. There's dice.
I'm always up for helping people out. I'm never violent or rude
Aharedir.
or anything like that. I'm an honourable guy, so I'm gonna sprint down that alleyway. I'm gonna find out who the fuck that was. Who would dare to kill someone in Bree? You don't kill people in Bree. It's just not on.
I guess I'll notice. I might have enough perception to
Oh.
notice that my friends aren't
Yeah, I'll
running
go
that
after
way.
him.
So I'm gonna,
Right.
I'm unsheathing
you-
my longsword and I'm gonna run down that alleyway.
Okay, you want to run down the alleyway. You see the alleyway empty, but take a perception check.
16.
Scaling it just on the roof, you see a dark figure running off along the roof.
Oh, interesting. Is anyone good at climbing?
I'm very athletic.
It's like acrobatics.
Oh, I'm fucking good at climbing.
Athletics.
Me.
I'm also very good at acrobatics.
I have a +5 acrobatics.
Well, why don't you get
I'm
up
gonna
there?
climb up after them. I'm gonna go after the hooded figure.
Okay, make an athletics check. Then.
Oh, this is great.
You're gonna... Oh,
You fall and die.
10.
You manage to clamber up the side of the building. He's running off, so if you want to pursue him, so we take an opposed athletics check. Would you take disadvantage because you weren't able to claim you were climbing up?
All right, 12.
No, he manages to run down faster than you can catch him along the roof to scale down the side of the building. Watch over as he runs continues down the street. Do you want to carry on pursuing?
I tell you what, I might take a shot with my bow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll waste valuable time putting my sword down. and I'll get my bow out, and I'll knock an arrow, and I will fire it at him, and let's see if I hit him.
Is that a critical fail?
I rolled a 1, George. Does that mean I fail?
Everyone drink.
Does that mean I fail?
As you go to fire your arrow, tile underneath your foot of the roof becomes unlodged, and you slip and fall off of the building to hit the floor at the bottom. Do you want to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage?
2d6. Okay.
2d6, damn.
4 damage.
4 bludgeoning damage.
4 damage.
You hit the floor with a thud, and the attacker goes out of sight.
Beardor is face palming.
I tried. I didn't see any of you fucking helping out.
I only saw a man fall over and I went to help him up.
The other two, you as you stand around Noise Boy, you see 2 guards run up. What happened here? What happened here?
He was shot. My friend tried to pursue the person, I think. Or either that or he was just running. Assuming that he killed him.
I'll limp back to where they are.
Did you get a good look at him at least?
Did I get a good look at him?
No, you only saw a cloaked figure.
What colour was the cloak?
It was a dark.
Oh, it's that old woman again.
What was
she was aiming for you.
It's that old woman at the trading post, I guarantee it.
What sort of height are we talking about here? Is this hobbit height?
No, this is man height.
Man height. Average size.
Man flesh.
Average size.
Yeah.
That's a bit offensive.
I tried to pursue them, and they wounded me. This was not... I didn't fall off a roof. I was wounded in my chase.
Persuasion.
They got away, yeah.
Deception against them if you really want to.
15.
You can put perception check for you.
Like 5.
12.
No, you believe his story.
It was really heroic, I'm telling you.
This guy needs
How
to
did
be...
you damage your legs?
He kicked me off the roof.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Acceptable.
Yeah, and then
this
got
guy
away.
is pure evil. We must pursue him at once.
Yeah,
do
we
the guards believe our story, or do they think we killed him?
No, we gotta get statements from everyone. But so you say you saw a man do this.
Yeah, he ran off and all.
He ran off. Okay,
Don't know if it was a man.
Oh yeah, it might not have been a man. It was a human, but it might not have been a man.
He goes, go about your business, but we shall handle this.
No.
I think we should handle it instead.
But the 80 silver.
I asked the guard, has this ever happened before? Has there ever been a...
We don't get much violence in Bree.
I'm gonna inspect the arrow.
Will the guards allow us to inspect his body if he's got any papers or something interesting?
They can't stop us.
Well, they couldn't stop us, but they could try.
As you go to it, please stand back. We've got this.
Can I
Let's
roll
not
persuasion?
out
I
of-
was like, we're quite skilled in this area. If we could find we're quite good at investigating.
We know this man personally, so we would quite like to avenge his death.
Consider
I'm gonna-
us helping you.
I'm gonna look at the arrow and see if it's like elvish or...
The guards are stopping you though.
I can see the arrow. I can just look at it with my eyes.
You see the point out the side of his neck is just a standard.
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 Could be anyone.
Wood arrow.
I was hoping it would like have
Yes, because as we know, all elves use elvish arrows and all
I was
humans
hoping
use
it was
human
like
arrows.
personalized or something.
If lost, please return.
If lost, please return.
That was what I was hoping for. May have been a vain hope, but
Right, you do anything else, or are you heading to the stable?
yeah, I suppose we'll
I guess
fuck off
we'll-
this dude.
I guess we'll just ignore that
Can
my
I
friend
try
died.
and get a closer look at the body at least?
Okay, sure.
He seems to have been killed by an arrow.
Yeah, like why was he killed though? Jesus Christ!
You're gonna try and get closer as the goblin.
Yes, is that like an investigation or something?
Yeah, investigation check.
8.
He is seen to be killed by an arrow.
I fucking knew it.
What?
Shit!
I didn't know that. Can confirm Beardor did not know this
This
information.
man was killed by an arrow.
I assumed he fell and died.
Right, so we've narrowed
So,
down.
so there's nothing on him which says why he was killed by.
Well, there
an
might have
arrow.
been, but you couldn't see
Not
it.
that you could tell.
Shit! He was wearing a cloak. I didn't want to dig underneath it. So
Poor old Noy. Oh well.
I liked
Oh.
him. He could drink.
well, there's literally nothing else we can do here.
It's how he would have wanted to go. Right, let's go to the stables.
Just skip all of that.
It's how I assume he would have wanted to go.
Yeah, let's just go to the stables.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Right, the stable is reasonably well maintained, with a stable room enough for 4 horses, a small paddock, and a battered wooden shelter under which a large pail of hay is kept. The far left stable door is open, and within you see the stable hand scooping up horse muck.
I lay down in the hay, clearly hungover. I just need a nap. Beardor's asleep.
Sleep.
His friend just died. He's probably quite sad.
I am in mourning.
Yeah, it's
Right, the stable hand is a weedy boy of 15 or 16 years, sweating and looking stressed. You see no horses or ponies in any of the stables or in the paddock.
Hi.
So what's the problem here then?
He turns to you. Oh, I'm afraid we have no horses for sale, gents. For these are the mayor's and his son's horses. Well, they were till.
Don't mind our friend. He's just having a nap. He's had a long day and his friend's just died. Right.
Oh,
We've
okay.
been sent by the mayor to help you get the horses back.
Oh, the mayor. Oh, thank goodness. Adventurers, I see. Yes, please help me.
All right. What can we do?
I was taking the horses out for a warm up because the mayor's boys were meant to be taking them out for a hunt later that day. I was coming back not 200 yards from the south gate. Something hard hit me over the back of the head, and that was it till I woke up on the floor. Horses gone. Early this morning, no one was around to see anything.
Interesting.
Let's-
Any thoughts?
let's have a look at. So where were they when they got taken?
He was taking them. He was warming them up because the mayor's sons were taking them out later that day.
And they were taken then.
Yes.
Okay, so I suppose we should go out to that bit and see if there are any clues.
Well, it must be someone with knowledge of the mayor's doings, because how would they have known to snatch them when he was warming them up otherwise? Whoa.
Gave me a
That's true.
right clobbing, that mayor did, when he found out. No, I'm going to lose my job if I don't find them.
We'll sort you out. That mayor's a piece of shit anyway, so we'll support you.
So if you could point us in the right direction, would be.
He said, oh, over there, go through the south gate, just 200 yards down the road.
Oh, I might pick up my warg on the way
Yeah, let's do that.
and see if he can pick up the trail of these horses, because that would be a great thing to do.
Gosh, I hope your warg is okay. I mean, there's murderers on the loose and everything. Anything could have happened to him.
Okay, so are you going to find your warg?
I'm going to find my warg. I suppose we should wake up Beardor for his brief nap.
Right.
Elioin, come closer.
Right, yeah.
Maybe we should leave him alone.
You exit through the south gate and head into the woods where you left the warg. Who's in front?
I'm in front.
I'm definitely dragging behind.
Yeah, Aharedir can be in front.
As Aharedir, you see the mesh you created. Crordosh behind him. You finally get a glimpse of what happened. You see the body of your warg, throat slit next to the body of the gatekeeper. Also, his throat slit. There's blood everywhere, and it's picking up quite a stench now after being left dead all night.
What happened here?
So I'm gonna roll for deception ahead of time because
Aharedir, the guardsman's body is here. Was the
Bloody hell.
warg dead when you arrived?
bloody hell, it was fine when I was last here.
I'm sure it was.
I don't believe him either.
It was fine when I left.
Right, you want to take a opposed perception versus
Please.
deception
Perception.
I also don't believe him, and I will happily avenge this warg.
17.
versus.
13.
Oh, you definitely, but you believe him. Believe Aharedir's story.
Damn fools.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I left the warg this delicious
Can I
body to
investigate
eat.
the
I was
area?
hoping he'd hide the evidence of my misdeeds.
but how come he didn't eat any of it at all? That's so
It's
weird.
strange. Someone must have dealt with it very soon after I bought
Yeah,
the body.
like
I must have only missed them by seconds. Gosh, I could have been killed as well.
that's true. I'm glad you escaped of danger.
It is lucky, isn't
escaped
it?
out of this dreadful danger.
What a bad day. We've all had a bad day.
And they both died by the same cause as well, the slit to the throat.
Beardor, you say you want to take an investigation?
Yes, I'm going to look around the area to see who possibly could have done this horrible crime.
Sorry, you're investigating the area or the
The
bodies?
warg. The warg,
Okay, the
basically.
warg.
I hold it up for you, thus getting my fingerprints all over it.
Yes, because we all know we have that technology.
Right, an investigation check.
I don't think I have Google. 1. Critical fail.
He believes me.
Crack open another.
You think that you know that it has been killed by some sharp object. You are not sure why.
My friends, he has been killed. It has been killed with a sharp object to the throat.
No!
I'm not sure what.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure what this kind of weaponry is, but it's advanced. It's very advanced.
Aharedir, do you have any idea what could have caused this?
Possibly some kind of rock.
Shit.
Goblins like rocks.
I did take my rock with me. Maybe it was stolen from me in the night.
What's it? Didn't you give your rock to someone? You did.
No, you did fight with your rock.
No, I fought with
You
my
fought
rock.
with your
Yeah, I
rock,
fought
so
with
you've
my
got
rock.
your rock. Maybe it's another goblin with another rock.
Well, it has been known that goblins do sleepwalk in the night, so maybe
You killed him.
Why would you do that?
Maybe I sleepwalked to the warg in the night and slit his throat without even knowing.
I think
it happens.
I
I'm
think
sure.
you did it. Yeah.
I can't believe anyone would
I
kill
feel
such a
so-
defenseless animal.
I feel so terrible.
My theory is that the gatekeeper had just enough life in him
Yeah, maybe.
to kill the warg.
That
as
could
it was
be it
about
as
to
well.
eat.
I think that's a good
what
point.
happened.
Yeah,
It's definitely that. In fact.
maybe
Well-
he was still alive and he killed the warg.
Well, there's no way to figure out who killed him at
The-
this point.
The
so
important thing is we'll never know.
we'll never know what actually
Now
happened.
let's just forget about
to
it and
my
move on.
companion that I'll probably
What do you-
remember for the rest of my life.
What do you think, Hob?
Tis a bloody business.
I love Hob. He's always very observant. It's definitely dead.
Tis a bloody business.
I can't believe that so much violence would happen here. I thought Bree was known as a nice town. I can't imagine that someone would find a warg in the woods and start slitting his throat.
You're right, I can't imagine that either.
Me either.
You've got to keep rolling deception. This is bullshit.
Oh well.
I am just as outraged as you are. I
do not believe
I
you.
can hardly.
Take an insight check to see if he sees motives.
Oh, come on.
Is this everyone or just
You both can do that.
12?
You probably want to take an opposed deception check, Aharedir.
Oh, careful here.
I mean, we believe that you didn't kill him, but
But also, you're definitely hiding
5.
something. We think you're hiding
5.
something.
Yeah, you definitely see that. Notice that he's hiding something, but he's.
So I'm going to have my doubts, but I'm
All
not
right.
going to say anything.
All right, I'll admit it. I'm not sad to see the world go, but I didn't kill it.
yeah, fair enough. I mean, you were
Fair enough,
advocating
you were-
to kill it.
I,
and
I
then
did. I have a motive.
I
I
mean,
had the opportunity,
it
but
ju-
it wasn't me.
It just so happens that you wanted to kill it, and 5 minutes later it was dead.
All
but
right,
you
fuck
know,
off, Columbo.
I'm sure-
And it died in literally the evidence of the kill. You literally killed the gatekeeper in exactly the same way, and it is right next to the warg.
But you clearly could not have killed the warg, so that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks for listening to this episode of Balrogs Beers. Tune in next time for more swashbuckling action.